All right, good morning. Extra video here today because I'm going to talk about the final project. I'm releasing this today, so for seniors, this is due on the 8th, which is this Friday. Everybody else, this is due, I believe, on the 15th, but let me double check that. So this final project is, I tried to be a little more creative with it. You're going to choose 3 of these questions here. You need to label what question you chose because you're not going to submit it on this document. You can create your own document. And you need to make sure you answer it completely. I attached a rubric on the last page that's as a guide, and I will be grading off of this rubric. So if you don't do a question the way the rubric wants you to, I can't give you pity points, okay? So I have that rubric attached. If you're not sure how to do a question, you can totally reach out to me for pointers. I tried to make this thought-provoking and still give you guys an opportunity to be creative as well. I know you guys have the internet. I know you have your notes and worksheets. You can use those as references for sure. But please be conscious of the difference between referencing and copying. I know what's out there as well, so I will be able to tell. And if I feel like you have copied something, I will give you a 0. You should be using complete sentences and examples where appropriate. So you have some options for questions here. Some of them are pretty straightforward. I pulled them from the book. For example, number 1, is it possible for a cubic function to have more than 3 zeros? Is it possible for a cubic function to have no real zeros? Explain. So you would use examples, you'd use complete sentences, and answer all of those questions. Number 2, in general, what can you say about the domain and range of odd degree polynomial functions? What can you say about the domain and range of even degree polynomial functions? Make it more than 2 sentences, include examples. For number 3, do some research and write about Leonard Euler and his discovery of the natural number e. So you can either write a short, and I really do mean don't go crazy, make it a short paper, or you can create a slideshow if you want to be a little more creative. Number 4, this one's kind of a fun one. If you want to create some memes for the chapters, chapter 2, 3, and 4 were what we did in this semester. If you make a meme, you do need to explain it to me, okay? So you have the meme for each chapter, and then you're going to explain what that concept is from the chapter. So I posted 2 memes that I really like here, but if you were just to submit something like that, first of all, you should be making the memes. And then if you just submit the memes with no explanation, I can't give you points. Number 5, this one is to find and describe a time when you use a math concept from this year in a real-life setting. So this one might be a struggle, but maybe you've done something recently where you use the math. Go ahead and tell me about it. Number 6, substitute different combinations of odd and even positive integers for m and n in the expression the nth root of x to the m. If x is not always positive, when is absolute value needed in simplifying the expression? Use examples to explain. Use sentences, talk about your process in figuring this problem out, etc. For number 7, I want you to find 2 different functions f of x such that f of x equals x. So that's when they're the inverses. Again, tell me about your thought process. Tell me about how you figure this out. And then number 8 is actually with this chapter, so we haven't quite gotten to this stuff yet. We did graph these logarithmic functions, so you should be able to do this now. But you can use a graphing calculator to figure this out. You can use Desmos to just answer these questions. And make sure you show every step of the way. I will create a space on Google Classroom for you to turn these in. Just know once you officially turn it in, I'm taking the grade. There are no redos. However, if you submit it on Google Classroom and you put in a comment, hey, can I get some feedback before I officially turn this in? I can do that for you. I won't grade it, but I can put in some comments and just take a look at it and give you some pointers, tell you if you need to add something or if you're good to go. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, the rubric is attached as well. You have some time to do this. Be creative, have fun with it. This might be the only time you get to take an assessment like this, so have some fun with it.